has begun.
We're too late again, Master. All dead. You!
I begin to think the cause of this destruction cannot be other than myself.
Master!
My dark experiments come to a most wicked end.
Master!
What is it?
Who's there?
Animus Nomine.
That voice. Is that...
Yes, Mithras, 'tis I.
It seems you are to be my salvation after all.
I am no one's salvation. I am a pawn of doom itself.
Why, you speak in riddles, sir. I wonder if even my wisdom can decipher them.
We should try, and see if you can find sense where I have failed. Where to begin? In the realm that was my home, I had devoted my life to study of the arcane. No pursuit was too perilous, no sacrifice too great, until, well, under the many heavens and in the many worlds, there are darker things than men may dream of. By mere good fortune, recent experiments in conjuration had ensnared me, this imp.
Last time I fall for that one, believe you me.
Only through his guidance was I able to travel across the astral void, and that is how I came here. What a strange and beautiful world I beheld, but dangerous too, I was certain, and I was friendless and homeless, and so I prayed. Hear me, exalted spirits. Hear me, be you gods or devils, ye who hold dominion here. I am a wizard without a home. I am a wanderer seeking refuge.
Wander no more, child. To Elysium come, and join the armies of our faithful. Wage righteous battle against the iniquity of the infernal lord.
Pyro's factories are not iniquity.
Do they not befoul all that is pure? Are they not the very instrument of desecration? Yet their ruinous encroachment continues unabated. If the sanctity of the Davin forest is violated, what land lies not in jeopardy?
Jeopardy? I bring progress to the forest.
There is no progress without justice.
What you call justice is bondage to outmoded ways. Pyro's followers will never accept such foolishness.
But you have no followers in Davin, Pyro.
I can fix that.
How dare you?
Typical. Do not despair, Wanderer. These two paragons of virtue are not the only gods around here. I, for one, can offer you untold knowledge.
Such promises, knowledge, justice, progress. What value hold these without conflict? What is a life devoid of strife?
Peaceful. That's not so bad in my book.
I didn't know you could read.
Hearing their petty squabbles, my heart lightened. Any of these gods would welcome my talents. The choice would be mine.
I am Charnel, god of strife, god of slaughter, god of death. Where there is pain, I am there. Where there is suffering, I flourish. Where there is joy, Yes, well, one could hardly have joy without another's suffering, no? One of my followers has, how do you say, strayed from the flock. I need one such as you to gently usher him back into the fold.
We were sent to the boneyards of Solus, ancient dragon burial grounds. There, we would seek out a necromancer called the Ragman.
Ah, the Ragman. Before he was displaced by Acheron, the Ragman was known as the Lord of Terror. That was many generations ago.
After he failed me, I left the Ragman chained to a rock in a cavern not far from here. It is time he was set free. Unfortunately, the dragons who daily tear at his flesh are unlikely to cooperate. You must drive them away, and use Gangrel here to sever the chains.
I thirst for blood.
Gangrel is a vicious killer through and through. I heard he once slaughtered an Ent, single-handed no less.
Who am I?
The fleet-footed Fallen can send out a stream of those insects that are always buzzing about them, which is particularly useful against flying enemies. Oh, and they are very good at playing dead, which allows them to heal themselves. 12 Fallen should be enough to scare the dragons away.
A good approach. I trust you will be able to acquire souls from the locals as necessary.
Scythes are deadly in combat. They feed off of the creatures they slice up, restoring their health with every attack. But they can be picked off by spells and can't attack flying creatures, so making sure they get into combat is the real trick. The Locust is a fragile creature that relies on staying out of the reach of its enemies to survive. It has a very effective attack that will drain enemies of their mana as well as their health. First things first, we must make a mana lith to give you some mana.
Saxo, Klaatu, Kaza, Elil, Vas, Klaatu, Animus, Nathrak, Nikto, Kaza, Wodan, Than, Wodan, Kazam.
Good! Now you'll need a mana whore to transmit the mana to you.
Going.
Nostro, Ruch, Nathrak, Elil.
Solus is the home to followers of James. I don't think they'll take kindly to our presence here.
You are Group 1. Animus, Kaza, Erax, Nathrak, Betud.
Go away! Your wizard is under attack. Your creatures are under attack. You are low on mana. 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 You are low on mana.
Totel, Genketsu, Nikto, Vermithrax, Genketsu,
Going.
Totel, Genketsu, Saxo, Tenorum, Klixa, Klaatu, Povis, Nathrak, Sanctu. Ilorum, Betud. Mastadok Genketsu. Group 1.
I thirst for blood.
Sirocco.
Parasites! You will torment me no longer!
And then she flew away. Her purpose was unclear, but it could not be good. There was such a madness in her voice. You are Group 1. Bastiam, Rodan, Nostro, Lam, Betud, Irata, Domine, Saxo, Carpe, Carpe.
Sighted. Business is under attack. Creatures are under attack. That smells no ready. You are low on mana.
Yes.
Group 1.
Enemy sighted. Your creatures are under attack. Your creatures are under attack. Your creatures, you're dying. That smell is not ready. Your creatures are under attack.
Guard me.
Going.
This altar appears to be in disuse.
You are Group 1.
Invalid target. think this is the Ragman's cave.
You could feel it in the air. The Ragman's anguish was a living, malignant thing. No better fate awaited me if I too failed the god of slaughter. You are Group 1. Move.
Enemy sighted.
Move. Move. Guard me. Attack.
Invalid target. Your wizard is under attack. Your creatures are under attack.
Guard me. You are Group 1. Guard.
Oh, you got it.
Guard.
Try.
Guard me.
I'll try. Invalid target.
The nightmares are real! Run, everyone! Run! Boy, James, you shouldn't be here. Leave me alone!
Total, pejorative, animus, as, edu, mirada. Genketsu.
Over here? Carry the two, 12 fallen, Master.
Let us return to the Ragman's cave.
Come to me.
Soroko is beaten. Her life is a waking nightmare, and she suffers my torment with me.
Ragman, the years have not diffused your malice. You have tainted everything that was once pure in this valley, including the vaunted and ancient Sirocco. There is hope for you, after all. You may consider your penance complete, for the time being.
I am yours to command, Master.
First, we must consecrate an altar for you. Then we shall see how much control you have over this dragon.
I was certain trouble awaited me in the ethereal realm. I had earned the favor of one god, but the ire of 4.
A frightening prospect.
I had survived forces more dire than these. The gods, of course, were preoccupied with other matters. A certain blind seer stood accused of spreading blasphemous rumors.
Mithras. Share with us this vision.
I fear it will damn me to speak so dark a prophecy, but I know I cannot keep the truth from you. The gods are four, whose works grow cold, as one betrays their laws of old. Then dark grow deeds and darker hearts, for lost to all are holy arts. A vagrant comes amidst the gloom to seal the gaping maw of doom.
Kill the blasphemer.
Charnel, death is not the answer to everything.
Yes. Torture also has its merits.
What if he's telling the truth?
Then they started flinging accusations at each other.
Well, none of us would unleash a maw of doom, right?
Except Persephone. What good is a holy warrior without a holy war?
How like you, Charnel.
Myself, I would sooner suspect Charnel. You do have a certain taste for destruction, don't you?
And then Pyro's kind of power-hungry, come to think of it. He might hatch some half-baked.
Oh, the worm speaks. Look here, if anyone needs outside help, it's you pathetic jiggling mass of goo.
Oh, really?
He has a point.
An old soothsayer's trick, but well played. Stir up old enmities and shift attention from yourself. But I too could benefit from this prophecy. I would be the vagrant they were looking for. Even if they doubted your vision, the tension ensured they would all see the value of a capable wizard.